Oha Soup is a delicious soup from the eastern part of Nigeria. This soup is very mouth-watering and is one of my favorite soups. If you want to know how I made this, please keep watching. The protein of my choice for this soup is goat meat, dried fish, and my stock fish. I'll go ahead and season it with some seasoning cube, salt, and pepper mix. This pepper mix is a mixture of scotch bonnet pepper and a little bit of onions. After that, I'm gonna give it a gentle mix, then cover to cook for 15 minutes without water. After 15 minutes, I checked and I had to add some water for it to cook properly. I gave it another gentle stir and cover to continue cooking. Now, one of the secrets of Oha soup is using palm fruit to cook it, which we call murapo. But since I don't have palm fruit, I'm gonna use this concentrate one. I'm gonna go ahead and dissolve it in hot water, then set it aside to settle for like 10 minutes. This will also serve as my oil for the soup. Later on, I checked my pot and the protein is 70% cooked. Now I had to gently transfer my concentrated palm fruit. You will want to be careful whenever you're transferring it because of the particle in it. As you can see, I've covered the pot to continue cooking. Now this is my cocoyam. It's a powdered one, but the best in making the soup is a fresh one. If you have the fresh one, please feel free to make use of it. I just added hot water in it and gave it a very good mix to form a paste. After that, I'll go ahead and plug my oha leaf from the stem. This is my oha leaf. If I tell you how much I bought it, but no problem, we must eat oha soup. I'll now go ahead and transfer my cocoyam paste into the pot. I'm gonna add it bit by bit so that it will be able to dissolve fast. After that, this is my ogiribo. If you want to get the best of oha soup, please add ogiribo. After adding the ingredients, I noticed that it's going to be very thick. Then I added some hot water. I also added some crayfish powder, some seasoning cubes, and some salt. I'll go ahead and give it a gentle mix, and I'll cover to continue cooking. Oha soup is one of the special delicacy in the eastern part of Nigeria, Igbos to be precise. As you can see, I've checked the pot again and the soup is doing very well. I added some crushed scotch bonnet pepper. Feel free to add according to your taste, and the remaining blended crayfish. Then I gave it another gentle stir and cover to cook for some minutes. After some minutes, I checked again and gave it another good stir. One thing about the soup is that you keep stirring it so it doesn't get stuck underneath. I just added my shredded uziza leaves. Uziza leaf is very flavorful in oha soup and it makes it taste heavenly. I covered again to cook for 1 minute. After 1 minute, I opened it again. Then I added my oha leaves. I cut these oha leaves with my hands. You don't need knife. If you want to get the best results from oha leaves, you don't use knife. Just use your hands, your finger to cut it little by little. Then I'm gonna give it a good stir. Then cover to cook for another 1 minute. At this point, the aroma in my kitchen was nose blinding. Hey! Then after 1 minute, I'm gonna give it a gentle stir and take it off the heat. You can eat this delicious food with pounded yam, your gari, your semo, wheat, apple. In fact, any swallow of your choice is very good for this soup. Alright guys, don't forget to share, like, follow, comment on this video. Thank you very much for watching and see you in my next one. Bye bye.